This is the Frugal Gardener. I have a question for you today. Can you have too much of a good thing, especially when it pertains to gardening? You see, I have a problem, but not all problems are bad. This is pretty much all of the potatoes that I have not planted yet. I have a whole bed on the other side of the garden. I have a couple of containers. The story goes a little bit like this. Last year, I planted fingerling potatoes and a couple other ones, and I wasn't happy with the yield. Now, with food prices increasing and with my mediocre harvest last year, I decided this year I would step it up. So I ordered slips again from these people here. I told you my slip story, and this is what came of those slips. I did my best to try and bring them back to life, but I didn't really have much confidence in whether the company was going to be able to make good on it or not, because last year they told me they were out. Well, I'm happy to say they have redeemed themselves this year, because these are the ones that came yesterday. So these look far better, way better than the ones that they sent me before. Now, because I did not depend on them doing that, I went on my own. These are slips that I grew from here. I mistakenly identified these in a previous video, and this time I'm going to correct that. These are purple yams. These are purple yams. So these both came from here. These are from the delivery I received. This is the other purple yam, which I should have taken these slips a long time ago. See if I can get this out without ruining it, just so you can see. I am way late. So this is going to have to be done today. This is from one yam. One purple yam. I'm trying to give you a better shot. There. One purple yam I put in this container, and it's here for a reason. This is the other half of this one. And this one, I'm going to just stick this whole thing into one pot and call it a day. See what I get from this one. These you recognize. These are white potatoes that I did not expect to sprout, and they did. So guess what? These are going to get planted also. I'm going to cut these up. Now, I think you start to see where I'm going with this. I did not plan or prepare to have this bounty. It's great. I'm going to have probably the biggest potato harvest ever. And when you consider I have red potatoes, I have Yukon Gold potatoes, I have russet potatoes, and then I have all these guys. Once they get planted, it is June 11th, so not quite mid-June yet. Right now, I'm thinking I need to get these in the dirt. I do not have containers for these. So I do have one bin available. What I will probably do is take that bin along with 2 or 3 of the larger pots that I have left that I have not used, and put these in the ground for now. Put these in the dirt for now, especially these guys here, because I worked so hard to get these resent to me. So today, All this is going into the ground, but none of this is in its permanent place. In order for me to get sweet potatoes or yams, this is way too small. If you garden, if you've grown potatoes before, I mean, even if you haven't, you can just look at the size of this and realize this isn't going to work. This is all temporary. So my problem, in case you haven't guessed, is where the heck am I going to put all this? Most of my planning is done. I don't want to. I mean, the easiest solution is to spend money, to go out and buy about 4 or 5 bins, go out and buy about 10 bags of soil and call it a day, which is an option. It is my least favorite option. So at this point, I'm just going to get these in the ground. I wanted to do a video on this. I'm about to do my walkthrough for June. So you're going to see that video coming up because there's a lot going on. I have a lot to show you. And this is my pear tree and my fig tree over here. There's a lot going on. So for now, I'm focusing on these sweet potatoes and also on these purple yams. I will keep you guys updated. Thanks for stopping by as always. Please subscribe if you haven't. And remember what I always tell you. When you grow your own food, you'll always know where it comes from. I hope you guys have a great day, great weekend, and I'll catch you on the next video.